of the world, coming to you from Guyana. TBN Studios, 126 Queen Cell. So this morning we're doing fast and nasty because I got things to do. Money got make. You understand? As you guys know, being the realest thing, it is for one reason, because I don't do shades. You understand? I don't do shades. We don't say things and we can't back it up, and you understand? There's like a little girly kind of thing. I don't do that. So what's going on in Guyana today? The president was on the street. You download the video with the president on the street this morning. The president was on the street this morning. Let me start with the first thing, meme of the day. And we're going on it, asking me for I can't make up these things by whoever just come up with these things.
Pneumonia for me? And brush my teeth. You spell the word pneumonia.
Here I telling you, I can't make up these things. Now I get on to the guy who do the excavator one, right? So I gotta send a credit fee. Here, watch this. I don't know who does make up these things. It's some Dave large up yourself. And this guy is an influencer from Trinidad. He does lots of videos, but my videos with him, the edited version goes just viral. I'm supposing with all the videos what they're doing with me and this guy, we gotta meet up sometime.
Can you spell the word pneumonia for me? Let me go back to the question. Can you spell the word pneumonia for me? I brush my teeth, my tongue, my mouth nice and clean, and this is what is ending. Can you spell the word pneumonia for me? We're supposed to be talking about the minister. The big vibe supposed to be about the minister. Try a thing now, man. Try a thing. God help me now. So it's okay if we laugh at you a little bit, right? As if you have to fucking embarrass me? Not me. Not fucking me. There's one big cover-up they want here. There's nothing else but cover-up in my mind. Can you spell the word pneumonia for me? Let me go back to the question.
Yeah, I can't make up these things. I can't. No, God, no. At least it's a good way to start the day. We can go back to that later. So, Glen Lie has been caught in another lie. This is something we can discuss just now. Now, I am the center of Glen Lie's page, right? Kaicho News reporter forced to walk out of Jagdio press conference after he allowed Guyanese Critic to decide who asks questions. My God. I have been now bestowed with the honor of deciding who asks questions. No. Kaicho News. Now I sit next to this reporter, I asking question. They ask question, Kaicho News is come and ask the stupidest fucking question. Everybody know though. Everybody who look at Jagdio press conference knows that. You hear the people that ask the question, bear scunt them ask. Now I asked Jagdio, the one of the UN committees, he put big on the front page. UN questions why government not investigating Jagdio corruption. I asked Jagdio why he is for truth. They lacking the ability to investigate. But Jagdio know Glen Lie kill a man. And then investigate. There's no limit, statute or limitation on murder. This is a matter of fact. I asked Jagdio, I said, why? Government in investigating you plus them investigating Glen Lie, like they stop, they don't do investigation. Are they interested? Now when Jagdio is going to go and answer the question, the fucking reporters walk out. Because how we gonna look, the Kaicho News reporters sit down right there. Jagdio talk about Glen Lie killing a man and it's content there on the front page. That is why they walk out. He got to come and answer for the man we kill. If he kill a man, they won't cover up. You gotta wonder who really kill. These banners, what these banners is doing, what Guyanese is doing, what Glen Lie is doing. You gotta ask yourself if them pressmen where they get murdered down at the back there. You ever ask yourself how much thing wrong he does, how much time controversies come, when thing running slow, something has happened wrong he, and who benefits from it? Y'all ever seen Night Walker? Nightcrawler? Must watch a movie named Nightcrawler. I ask a straight question. I don't decide who could ask question at the Glen Lie message his reporters and they walk out. Glen Lie message his reporters and tell them to leave before Jagyo answer the question. Because imagine they just sit down right there talking about Glen Lie killing people. Jagyo talking about Glen Lie, the man Glen Lie killed. This is a matter of fact, me and making up this fucking thing. Now me end up on it. Guyanese reporter forced to walk out of Jagyo press conference after he allowed Guyanese. You go and watch a Jagyo press conference. Y'all go back and watch a Jagyo press conference and watch what happened. How you could write an article like this and the whole thing was broadcasted live? Kiana Wilborn, who used to write the aisle stories, she come and say she for Guyana Standard and Reuters. She no longer with Kaicho News. The hottie here, clearly, the person after me said, Kiana Wilborn for Reuters and Guyana Standard Online. Says bare madness going on down with the fucking paper now. How me? Let me play the clip. Let me go to Jagyo thing and play the clip for you. This morning here. You know, me is anything for publicity. So, by the way, Uncle Glenn, thank you for the front page. I've been featured in the front page several times now, and thank you for the front page. So I ain't got no problem with the front page. I just got a problem with your lying cunt. What the fuck is this? Vice President Jagdio. How much time am I? No, how you could lie on a fucking press conference that was televised live? How you could lie about a press con?
Communities. In fact, it is worth recalling the rise of WPA. Then, because this is Up News playbook. Everybody who lives in Guyana, who is listening to them, what the issues or what she was asked about.
Hear me questions.
The fact, recently you spoke some truth on how the Israeli force would have been peace launch, new attack, be irrelevant on the Palestinian buttons. Photo with the reasons. Dr. Jagyo, the Critic today break news.
You're beating the Kaicho News today.
So I think the Guyanese citizens.
Bear in mind, straight, I just had, they always just come ask one set of fucking stupid question at the start. Me wrap up and playing with the boy. I ask a straight question.
The so-called civil society is here. So these are some of the questions, things I wanted to address. Thank you.
Dr. Jagyo, the Critic today break news.
You're beating the Kaicho News today.
So I think the Guyanese citizens
are seeing the double standard with Kaichur News, and it's evident in their Monday edition. So the biggest article in Kaichur News header would have been UN questions government failure to investigate reports of corruption against the vice president. I think the interest would have been the UN, its importance. But just over that header would have been Israeli forces launch new attack on Gaza, the hospital and so on. Bear in mind, one of the bodies that could do anything and bring peace to the Palestinians and relief to the Palestinians is the UN. So when you look at the double standard as what is the big story and how the UN becomes relevant and irrelevant on the front page of Kaichur, I would like to say, Dr. Jagger, there's some truth to what is being said by Kaichur News in the government's failure to investigate certain things because of the fact recently you spoke about Glen Lie being responsible for someone's death, murder which has no statutes of limitation, and the government failed to investigate that also. Will the government change its stance on investigating things and looking into things in the future?
So, first of all,
no. Kaichur News had an article. Kaichur News had an article. Vice President, the big name, UN, this time is one of the committees in the UN, right? Hearing issues coming from Guyana. Not identifying issues, hearing complaints coming from Guyana. Guyana government got answer. That's how the processes go. It's a monitoring body that Guyana subscribe to. Americans subscribe to, though. Right? Guyana subscribe to, though. Now, I am saying the UN body that is put, the UN has a body that is put to, that different countries subscribe to. It also has a Security Council that could do something. The important thing is that the UN becomes important because that a body, a committee inside the UN listening to stories about Jagdeo. Right? The same stories we hear is like if the PNC hand them fucking people the letter and say this is the questions of ask. Rickford Burke, racism, the same, exactly same thing out of the PNC playbook. Right? Jagdeo, they're big on Kaichur News front page Monday. So I'm asking, how UN important and unimportant is in? UN is a little thing at the top. Gaza is a little thing. UN in there, UN in doing nothing there. So UN irrelevant up top there. But it's relevant that the battle because UN call a committee in the UN asking questions about Jagdeo. Right? That's all I saying. The double standard in Kaichur News. Now he gonna talk a blatant fucking lie. That I control it. No. Me control nothing. Listen to this.
the UN did not question us. We did not issue an adverse finding against the government of Ghana. That's the first thing. So when the headline goes, UN says this. This is an international covenant that the state parties acceded to that deals with civil and political rights. We are a part of it. We have to submit reports on these issues. We submitted our report. The members of the committee can ask questions on the report, or they can get it from other submissions. We believe that the questions raised, particularly by the New York man who was there on the committee, Lawrence Helfer, that came straight from the APNU, because this is APNU's playbook. Everybody who lives in Guyana, who's listened to them once, would see the exact same thing that they're saying. So what he did cleverly, he said, oh, there's public frustration over the failure to investigate allegations of corruption against the vice president, the police, and the judiciary. Now, we can investigate, as the point made by Anil Nandalal, you investigate the judiciary just like that. based on allegations of corruption. So the thing is that what public frustration? But I heard that language used by APNU, and that is what they're telling people, that there's public frustration about failure to investigate against a few of us. There's no public frustration on these matters. So this is what has happened. They used the question. So Kaichor News wanted to make it look like the UN had an adverse finding against us. And a lot of the reports, adverse finding. And they used that to dig up all the stories from the past. So you're right about that. If they're so concerned about justice.
I mean, if I right, Jag, you're always right. That's why they hate today. That's why I come from the bottom of the food chain and then the fucking top. Me right about that. Like he discovered me right.
And maybe the police.
There's evidence me deal with. And me no make up nothing. It's Jagdio tell me. The man kill a man.
Should reopen this case, because I don't think it was concluded with Glen Lie when he said, I think he said it's in the Kaichor Sabak News, was reported, when he shot and killed the guy, he said, I think it was a mistake or something like that. Shot and killed somebody, and then deem it as a mistake. I don't think he was charged either for manslaughter or murder. And from what I gather, there was no conclusion to the matter. If a private citizen should write the police to, or the Guyana Human Rights Association should do that. Let's give some work to wake him up and give him some work.
No. Being malicious and being a fucking liar, he take this and said, Jack, you got me deciding who asking question. Me, I ask a straight question, but he. And the man we kill. And why the Scotland investigating? Because like the government don't like investigate. Because he asking how the government investigated Jagdio. Jagdio is now a part of the government. I ask you why you expect investigating fucking Glen. It's the same point I'm making that a lot of things left uninvestigated. The Americans got to come and tell me who for investigate. That's all I'm saying.
Write the police. Next thing they would say, Jagdio doesn't like Glen Lie, so Jagdio wants him investigated. Why don't we say credible NGOs ask for an investigation of Glen Lie's murder of a gentleman or a person?
Bear in mind, he ain't got any fucking paper today.
Can you encourage the GHRA to do that?
He paper header.
So
Mark Jagdio got Critic.
A lot of the media here, that's why I said they forgot about the other elements of the report, our submission, and they chose only a couple of things to highlight, consistent with their, well, one, Kaichor News hatred of Jagdio or love of Jagdio, I don't know which it is, because
fantasizing with Jagdio. Even Bali head like the man.
So often.
It's only that he got a big woman body. Jagdio move over man.
They're not interested in the truth.
Man head with a big woman body. Glen Lie.
Who asked the head of GHRA to write about this?
Dr.
Or
Jagdio,
Transparency International.
Dr. Jagdio, one of the questions were raised was a former PS of the Ministry of Home Affairs that was stopped and questioned at an American airport while in transit. It is public knowledge of what transpired there as a result of poor association, not a government's issue. Why hasn't the government come out and spoken to the fact that this has nothing to do with us? Because she was questioned, May Thomas, the former PS, was questioned, and specific questions were asked to her. Most likely she came back, she told her employer what was those questions and why she was stopped. Why hasn't the government come and clear its name in relation to this?
So the issue is the U.S. really doesn't say why they don't conform, why they would deny a person a visa or anything of that sort. They don't conform.
Well, Dr. Jagdio, who is going around the thing, if about 40 people don't lose the visa, why you think, I'll fucking go around, come around with this shades. Y'all don't get me from your side. About 40 people don't lose the visa. How they lose it from the sky? How they don't conform? Let's stop me, Thomas, the ask you questions. What business you do with a guy? What business you there? What thing? What's this about? What going on? This is the problem with this administration. They play cool. They're more about economics and money and development. This time the thing going on behind the fucking scene that making them look bad. And them just calculate, oh, we want a problem.
So the denial of the visa entry into the United States is a matter where the U.S. government has not made it clear to us about a denial. Now, we know generally what the issues or what she was asked about. We can't link that to the denial of the visa, but we know what she was asked about. But when this matter came up, and at some point in time, the US government has not contacted us about those investigations until now. The US government has not, and that's our position when we dealt with the issue in the past. That when the US government contacts us, because there was a Reuters story that sought to link this and to several individuals here in Guyana, and when asked about it, we said when the US government contacts us about an investigation, we will respond accordingly, and we'll let the public know. We have not been contacted as yet.
Dr. Jagdio, also, one of the issues that have been in the news that you have not addressed, the third force's three-party had come together and formed a third force and now sit in Parliament. It was first held by Lennox Schumann, now it's being held by Asha Kissoon. There's a bit of a rift between the other party coming in. Does the government have a stand on that, or will stand on the side and allow them to sort themselves out?
They have to sort out their own business. This is an internal issue between these three parties. And so they have to deal with this matter on their own. I saw Jonas implying that the PPP had something to do with this. But I've come to expect that from these small parties. They're cowardly. They snipe on the sidelines. And if you robustly look at the same people who talk about other people's characters and about issues that they are heavily critical of the government of, they would never withstand scrutiny. So we don't want to get involved in the internal business of these political parties.
Well, let me tell you, just so you know, PPP had nothing to do with it. So I have been and was the campaign manager or one such, because one body suing for set the fucking money. I don't know what money she put in for get. So I've been the campaign manager between the Liberty and Justice Party, TBN, TNM, the New Movement, and ANUG, a New and United Guyana. New and United Guyana, right? So Kieran Jabur, who comes and hosts a program he named Apolitical. Now remember, you know he personally good. Right? It's a fucking menace, but me he good. I knew Glen Lie. I knew enough people, you understand, who up to no fucking good. When I find out, I keep my distance from you. Right? All right. Kian Jabur, come here, sit down, pon me program. Batak me while I finance the fucking program for he come and carry message out there. Well, recently I called him and told him, as if I have anything to do with it. Y'all ain't seen fucking no seat in parliament till 2025. Y'all know I don't do nothing surreptitious. Guyana knows that. Me ain't political like Jagdu. Yes, sir. When I get vindictive, I say straight. Now, I am saying, if I have anything to do with Ashiki soon sitting there till 2025, she's there till 2025. Jagdio say he want no problem with the PVP, let it try there. And nobody like Kian Jaburing a see fucking parliament. Just for we come sit up on me program. How could I get an opportunity for Troy wrenching your works and left you? And I called him and I told him. I said, why you know? When you fuck around me, is get you at some point in time. So it is final. Ashika soon will be in parliament till 2025. Yeah, I can talk where I want because nobody can do not about it. And I tell you why. If I have anything to do with it, see you guys in 2025. Next issue. The hungry bellies and the low lives. This is a hungry belly in Enmore. Right? Let me go quick into it. Hungry belly from Enmore. What he foot are damaged by. We going through by? The man's a fucking anaconda. What's going on? The man like he use his foot and pull through something. My God. When you see these banners in your neighborhood smoking an island, they do anything, you know, they would do anything. Is we trying for do, man? Like me whole fucking life gonna pass me by here. You trying for climbing? But I could only imagine he go by me and push his hand through a hole. There's a hungry belly from thing we got hungry belly. From different parts of the country we picking up different hungry bellies. But this one here now. Right. If whole face done show. Man running through them woman clothes, underwear, and I can't even man checking. Laptop. What are you looking for, man? Today, God be hungry belly day, bye. Watch. He no tie face. Everybody don't see you face, bye. His worst contest is. Hey, them don't talk stupid bad. Is who house he going in there, man? The person house full of confusion, by. Where else we got? 2 Spanish get robbed the other day. So we just going through all day. Oh, there's like man and a woman. Oh boy. Not nice at all. Watch. They want to turn off your light, penny bike. Watch. Is we pulling out there? Yeah, gone. Wow. Jesus Christ. Oh shit, boy. And the police ain't doing nothing that enough for crack down police. These man are riding around the fucking place without hell. You know thief man put a motorbike when you see them. You know thief man put a motorbike when you see police ain't doing nothing, you know? Nothing. They're there by the hundreds on the road by. Nothing for address the situation. We got this. Well, you know the CIA is in Guyana for nothing surreptitious. Former President Bill Clinton will be here soon. You understand? But they had discussions. If you notice, they got the Attorney General, the Minister of Home Affairs, the head of the Army, the Commissioner of Police was there. Right? In addition to other things are discussed. The head of the State Department. Everybody coming to Guyana. Guyana is the new destination to arrive at in the world. That's why we got to maintain stability. What else we got cover? Bap. CIA in Guyana. President Ali on the road. Early morning. How you get this is a Monrepo. This look like Monrepo market. How you get better president than this? A man pun the ground with the people. You can't go around. Eh? How you get better president than this, buddy? Anybody got time for listen to anybody's story? You're gonna watch President Ali page with the video this morning, and you draw your own inferences. Right? Yeah, I'm going to watch it on President Ali's page. Let me take some calls quick. And then, what other thing we got covered? Let me see. There was a shooting in Sapphire. Let me get the police report for you. We're going out here. Yeah, partner, what you showing me there? That's what's seen there.
Hey, morning.
Talk to me, is what's seen there?
Is by me vulcanizing shop in New Amsterdam, eh?
Yeah.
You get an office where they might just put the money and write down, right? So this chappy, he bypass all them and he come asking for the boss, man. I went wrong. I went out for lunch. So the man bypass all them and just, bluffing and just walking. It looked like it's habitual though, because plenty time. There's one.
No, but who's the other man with the other man in see there just now?
It's the same as this one person. It's one person.
No, but a man passed the door there. The man is see that he's picking up money.
I not notice easy. This one no work, man.
Oh shit. Alright, tomorrow we can deal with this hungry belly, don't worry.
The man in Delan Chase.
Delan Chase in him?
Yeah.
Must
the man
see.
used to jump in people's car and drive away and think I'll kill if he in the car. Man is also drive away.
Don't worry. Tomorrow's skin up there for you, and in the morning I'll deal with you.
Yeah. Alright then,
Safe,
thank you.
buddy. Cool, yeah. So I put something there for put in the file, right?
Yeah.
Put up, yeah.
Good.
Yeah. So, police report. There was a shooting in Sapphire. So, police investigate alleged murder. There was also a shooting at Luziknan, where security form again, security guard playing with some fucking gun and shoot a thing. Well, it's not nothing unusual wrong them people though. I gotta go to Luziknan and investigate because it's the same people who they attacked me 2019. I gotta find out if the security guard is one of them. To make sure they get jail. And take a special interest in this case. 2019, all years night, y'all remember I said a man attacked the car, me video the whole thing, broke up the back glass and so. Well, same people. Somebody screwing around with some gun and kill one of them. I gotta find out if any one of them was the ones them there. Police investigate alleged murder of Sapphire laborer. Police are investigating alleged murder committed on Courtney Young, a 56-year-old laborer of lot 643 D Field, Sapphire, which occurred around 20-30 hours last night. Thursday, at lot 636 D Field, Sapphire, by identifiable male who was armed with a shotgun. According to Vincent Cozier, a 57-year-old driver of D Field, Sapphire, he's presently constructing a house at lot 636 D Field, Sapphire, and Courtney Young was working for him as a laborer. At about 19 hours last evening, Cozier said he was at the yard work site when Young visited him. He stated that they then started consuming alcohol. Young was sitting on two concrete blocks facing north while he was sitting on a concrete block to the left side of the yard. At about 20-30 hours while they were in the yard consuming alcohol, he observed the suspect approaching on a pedal cycle, stopped in front of the yard where they were and run in with what appears to be a shotgun in his hand. As he entered the yard, he approached Young, pointed the gun at him and discharged a round in his direction. Young fell to the ground, after which the suspect escaped the yard, mounted the pedal cycle, rode off in the western direction along the street and made good his escape. The body is at Memorial Garden Funeral Home waiting post-mortem examination. Now the next one is police investigate shooting incident at Luziknan. Right? Police in an investigation allegedly Police are investigating an alleged shooting incident which occurred about 10 hours today at Shaft Auto Sales located at 157 Luzignan, East Coast Demerara. The incident involved a 20-year-old security attached to Cerberus, C-E-R-B-E-R-U-S, Cerberus Security Service, who was armed with a 12-gauge shotgun, which is owned by the security company and which result in the death of Gerard Jaganandan, a 19-year-old handyman of Monrepo, East Coast Demerara. Inquiries disclose that Shafar Auto Sale is owned by a 27-year-old residing in Canada. The business is, however, operated by his brother of Luzignan West. Jared Jaganandan is employed as a handyman while the suspect is employed as a security officer at the said business location. According to the businessman, at about 11:08 hours today, that was yesterday, he and his wife returned to the store after transacting business. At the time, they met the suspect on duty and the now deceased teen seated in a chair a short distance away from the security officer desk. The businessman said he and his wife proceeded to his office. A few minutes later, they heard a loud explosion in the store. The businessman said he immediately exited his office where he saw the teen lying motionless on the ground with blood about his lower section of his body. The security officer told him Jared was shot. Jared was picked up in an unconscious state and placed in a motor car, which is owned by Cyprus Security Service, and taken to Woodlands Hospital where he was seen and examined by a doctor and later succumbed. The matter was reported to the Vigilance Police Station at about 14:10 hours. What count is this? Wait. You trying to tell me this thing happened 11 o'clock in the morning and 2 o'clock in the afternoon they report this thing? Yeah, I better investigate them and find out the cover-up is what cover-up. How this scunt man get shoot? And then it's 11:12, 1, 2, 4 hours after the report is made to the police. Yeah, I better get this statement right. The matter was reported to the Vigilance Police Station at about 14:10 hours. Acting on information received, police went to Woodlands Hospital where the body was examined and a gunshot wound was seen on the upper left leg. Several persons were questioned in the area and certain information was received. The area was canvassed for CCTV and several were seen and affixed at the building. The suspect was arrested and is presently in custody at Vigilance Police Station. The shotgun was lodged along with 5 matching cartridges and 1 spent shell. These stories only getting more interesting. Guys, I got things to do. Money got make. The CIA is here. We got meet people. We got talk that people think of happen. You understand? Y'all want 2 people, 3 people want calling quick? We could take some calls quick now. No use of do all the talking and saying anything and I ain't get no cost or nothing. Anybody want to call in? 622-7740. Let me get it fast. If you got a valid point, you could talk how you feel too. If you feel violated. Nobody didn't call in today? What happened? What happened? Mouth story jump out. Mouth open story jump out and everybody get quiet? By the way, since we dip on it, it's 3 years and since we dip on it, let me see, Travis Chase had a video Travis Chase had a video yesterday of people reaching out for Guyanese, and the family is asking for justice 3 years on. Police still have an open investigation. So this was yesterday at the location where Guyanese was killed. A lot of bikers came out in support, and people are still asking for justice. The family is asking for justice, the Guyanese family. Hello, good morning. Yeah, brother.
Why you mouth so hard, boy? You don't let you alone know everything.
Well, now me done talk, you know, man. Now me done talk. Right? Me done talk with my hard mouth way. Is now you for tell me you know me not answer your call and you get a chance to talk, buddy?
I want you to listen to me. But me, you got a talk face to face. You scunt only that on stupidness. I want to show you something.
Big man.
Positive.
Tell me something. How old is you?
I am 77 years
Me
old.
there the prime of me fucking life. You done pass and gone there on scunt. What you could show me? You tell me, man.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. You know every fucking thing.
Eh?
You like
Well, you could show. You want to involve me in scunt. I there host before you come and work with me and bring advice to me. You want to care me for do what you want to do.
So isn't that what everybody else doing?
Partner, you got follow who there. I there on the up and up. You know I there on Kaicho News front page this morning. Where is Scott you there?
I got to read it.
You got to read. You got to follow me. You got to come down here and support me.
No, I want you to listen to me, man. We can talk. We can.
All right, buddy. I got a big bad friend. You know that in my life, you know. So you want I follow he, you want to show me how I could make enough money. More than I'm making. Oh God, man. Come down here, you big man, you send this. Come down here and do some security. You watch them fucking excavator for me, son, man. Come and do something for me. Yes, sir. Come down here and work with me. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Critic.
Talk to me quickly, brother. Everybody want to call this man.
The story with the shooting when a reporter matter 4 hours after. The fucking police doesn't have nothing to do for help people.
No, well, here now. Remember me, I read the report. So, when me watch, you could imagine me surprised when me watch the timing. Because, like for instance, when we had the accident on the side there, with Sean Lassie life, right?
Yes.
15 minutes after, I made a report. Go and bring the fucking police.
Yeah, because if you remember,
Yes, sir.
so then reach out to now.
Me go. No, but here I'm telling you. No, don't get confused with what the police report is saying. The police ain't come 4 hours after. A police can't know what they know. Remember this happened inside the place there. When they shooting up, they pick up a man run. No, when something happen like that, the first thing you do is call 911. You call the police. You're moving because you want he dead. You rush for help him. You understand?
Yeah.
But while you moving, I calling the police. Report made immediately.
That's right.
Roger, brother. So all I'm saying, what are you doing for 4 fucking hours? Let me explain what you're doing for 4 hours. Wait if a man for dead? It's only if the man is dead you reported it? What are you doing for 4 hours? Is the police report said? It's 4 hours after they reported, right? Jesus Christ, girl. This girl put your boobs in this group. Yeah. So, one of the things is, this happened yesterday, and this is some of the friends of Paper Sharks, known as Guyanese. who was killed outside Palm Court 3 years ago. Yesterday. Right? I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to go there because I got my bike canal too. I better get to go out and rev up a little bit too. So this happened yesterday, and the family is still asking for justice. The investigation is still ongoing. Let us see where it goes this year. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, brother.
Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Now, where the background song and trying to hear yourself, man. You talk directly to me.
No, it's the critic.
Yeah, brother.
Another man.
You all wasting fucking time. We ain't got time for waste. Next caller.
Mobile telephone that you have got.
Some people calling like the phone call don't exist. So I think we had enough callers. All right, let me take one more. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Hi.
Bless the cricket and the operation.
Roger, my brother.
This country needs a lot of prayers more than you could ever imagine, you know what I mean? But never forget that Satan is the ruler for this country. You understand? For the world, you know what I mean? So as long as Satan is the ruler, you must understand that it needs some prayers more than you could ever imagine. That's all I want to say, man.
Thanks for your words, brother. We need prayers. I'm too keen on it, but yes, we need prayers. When you got people like Glen Lie, you imagine a video. The man said, Jagyo put me for... Jagyo Tabi kill the man. But he ain't like that. Father, I want to thank you for this day. I want to thank you for health and strength and wisdom. I want to thank you for bringing me this far. I'm begging you for look over me one son will seem like he ain't getting it right. I want to thank you for bringing me this far without blood on my hands, Father. I know my head could be hard. I know they say my mouth loud, my mouth hard. I know enough of them just be angered by the truth that I speak, Father. But Father, my mother tell me, always used to tell me, God gonna show us the way. And I feel this is the path that you have chosen for me, Father. The reason why you continue to protect me is to talk for the people and those who can't protect themselves, Father. I know that I stray away sometimes from the course that you have chosen for me, Father. And I've seen my mistakes and I beg for forgiveness. I pray that you could bless this nation for those of who submit themselves to you, Father, will see a better life. I hope the whole nation submit themselves to you. Father, I want to thank you for all that you have done for me. The health, strength, the wisdom, the guidance that you give me, Father. I'm hoping this prayer can cover this nation, where we could sometime in the future see ourselves as a great nation. Keep it real.